about 4,000 horsepower, 30 plus knots. Lives in Miami. Doesn't look like it, but lives in Miami. That was built, it's one of those newer process boats with infused construction where they pump all the resin in at once. And if you don't get that right, you got a 100-foot, take it to the dumper. Here's a boat that's not exactly our style, but it's got our bottom on it. It was built by Palmer Johnson. It's called Mostro. It was built for the owner of Monster.com, thus the name. About 5,400 horsepower and twin water jets. Now I kind of get into the part of the boat application of raised deep V's that really, I think, bring out the best of the deep V. These are pilot boats that we've designed for a lot of pilots organizations, built locally here in Somerset by Gladding Hearn Shipbuilding. It really puts the deep V to work and shows its qualities. These boats go out in any weather, 24/7, 365, snow, rain, ice. They have heated decks, heated handrails, heated windows. They never stop. And they are all over the country. That's where Ray's concepts have gone to work. And we got more in the process right now. It's been good business. Here's the one 75-footer at Charleston. The other thing besides coping with rough water, they are very steady alongside a ship, which is real important if you're going to climb that ladder. Here's a fireboat we did for the U.S. Army, 75-footer, water jets also, pumps a lot of water. It's to fight fires at one of their ammunition depots down in North Carolina. 11-meter rib designed originally for the SEALs and built by the U.S. Navy as a general purpose boat. That picture was taken in the middle of the North Atlantic in February. It was cold out there. This is sort of fun because this is a 86-foot patrol boat we did in the 1980 period for a company in Thailand. It was all composite. It had some exotic Isotta Fraschini diesels. Never heard of them before. Castoli water jets. It had to be approved by some classification society, ABS or Bureau Veritas or somebody. Nobody in those days knew how to handle composite construction. We got the drawing back from Bureau Veritas in Paris, I think it was, and they had drawn over our construction plans wooden frames on 1-foot centers. We said, no, we can't do that. So we kind of taught them how to build fiberglass boats. Don't know too much about it because it went to Thailand. Or they built them in Thailand, I should say. But later on, we learned that the Israelis kind of borrowed the design. And they're very serious about patrolling their coastline. And they built a lot of these to do just that. But we don't know anything about it. Except the Israelis tried to sell some to the U.S. Navy. That's how I heard about it. Here's a boat that we designed for the U.S. Navy, built for and operated by the U.S. Coast Guard. These boats are built by Gladding Hearn also. They're 65 feet long and have water jets and do about 30 knots and are armored and armed. And they are intended to escort our nuclear ballistic missile submarines to sea. The Navy perceived there's a threat to those boats carrying the missiles that they carry, and so they escort everyone to and from the docks. And don't let anybody get anywhere near them. There are a dozen of these built. We'd like to sell the Navy some more. And this is one of my favorite photographs. I'll wrap it up with this. This was on the beach in Haiti after the earthquake, when our Navy went in and did a lot of relief. And to the left is a Sea Ark built 34-foot standard Navy coastal patrol boat, and on the right is an 11-meter rib. So we've really put Ray Hunt's concept to work. That's basically what we've done, and it does work. That's my story.